Hi, it's Darren Bernard for Poor Boys Crafts again. It's come to you. We're going to make another short video. These short videos, I'll be adding all these things to my bigger craft this Friday. So, but I know it's going to be a long one this Friday, so I'm going to try to get some of these small ones, like these trees that I made the other day. They'll be going into my big craft. And today, what I'm going to make is a stained glass window for the church that I'll be building this weekend. So the other day I made one for a video for sun catchers. If you'll look on that, you'll see some of the things we'll be doing on this one, but I'll go over everything. But if you like what you see, hit that like button, subscribe, and share it to all your friends, and get some more people in here, and we'll get this out, okay? So I've did some preparations for this, but I'm going to show you what I did and how I want to do this, okay? First of all, we'll start off with a sheet of paper. If you notice, I got me a little drawing. That's what our stained glass window is going to look like, okay? So, but I'm going to show you in the other corner how to get ready to make this. First of all, I picked these up at a yard sale. I paid a little bit of money, but I got a whole box of stuff, and this was down in the box for stuff, so I basically paid a quarter for this whole thing here. But I got my little ruler here, and it's like a 6-inch ruler, and this is about what we need, because we're going to go to the corner of the page and mark out 2 inches. Go up a little ways, mark out 2 inches again, go up a little bit ways, mark out 2 inches again. Now we're going to come up to the 2-inch mark, stay right on your lines, and come straight down. Come over to the side, just make a 2-inch mark on the paper, just very lightly. Then go back over to the other side, make a 3-inch mark, and then 3-inch mark at the top. Along your 3-inch mark, make a line, and then right on your 3-inch mark, or go out and at the 1-inch mark, just like that, and that's your start of what we got here. Then we're going to freehand. We got to mark at the 2-inch, mark at the 2-inch, 2-inch, and the 1-inch here. We're going to come around like that. Just freehand a half circle, just like that. And then that'll be your window. Now you can make any type of drawing in there. You use your crowns. First with your black crown, you can make any kind of marking in there. Now, if you'll look real close, I made a tree. You can see it if you use your mind's eye. You can see the tree. And then I made markings in there. And then you just color it in. Now, I used for the motif of the tree, greens and browns. And then everything on the outside is lighter colors. So, but that's what I did. But you can do anything. You can make a hummingbird. You can make clouds. Whatever you want to make. You can make a dinosaur. Whatever you want to make in there. But like I said, this is my window. So after we make that, we're going to cut it out. For that, I need my scissors. Here we go. There we go. Trim that up just a bit. There we go. And that'll be the first step to our window. Now, instead of using glass like I did in my sun catcher, I'm using a very hard plastic. Now, you can get this just about you can get this just about anywhere. But the best place I found to get it, have you ever seen them folders that you get for your schools that have the clear front plastic on it? That's the best place for them. But you can get them at Dollar Tree for $1.25. Just cut that plastic right off the top of it, and boom, there you go. You have yourself a piece of plastic that's real easy to work and it's real cheap. But we're going to take this. We're going to set it on top of our window right on top of it. I don't think a pencil will do that. That's okay. We have a Sharpie. And a Sharpie will work. Draw it around. There we go. And then we'll cut it out. There we go. Now we have our window. Okay. Now that we have our window, flatten that out some. Now we need our bowl. There it is. Put a little bit of vegetable oil in it. Get a brush. Place this over top. And we now have our stained glass window. Now make sure you use a lot of oil, because that's got to soak through. It's got to soak through. That way it'll come through the whole thing. There we go. All right, now since it is a window, we have to make a window frame. Let's put our stuff up here. And we'll pull out our sticks. Like I said, we bought this 3 weeks ago when we started this adventure, and paid $3.97 for the whole thing, and we've used this in just about every one of our crafts, and we still got plenty left. And so we're basically using 10 cents a craft on them. But yeah, we're going to make a window frame out of these. So now we know this is 2 inches long. So we'll take our trusty little ruler here. at 2 inches and at 4. Sand down the rough edges just a little bit. There we go. Put a little bit of glue on it. Bring our window over. Put it on the bottom. A little bit of glue on the top. Put it on the top. Kind of sandwich it in between there. So that it looks like that. There we go. Now we know we got 2 inches to the top before it starts to curve. So on both sides. So we're going to make a total of 4 of them. So again, with the marks at 2 and 4. Two and 4. And cutting them. And I'm going to remeasure these because I think I cut them wrong. I've always said measure twice, cut once. Okay, 2 of these are just a little shy of 2 inches, which will be okay. I'll actually be okay. And the reason why is because these will be sitting on top of this, which means that I actually need them to be shy of 2 inches because these are a 1/4 inch. So I actually got to trim them, some of them up. Trim about a 1/4 inch off of these. There we go. Alrighty. Little bit of glue. The glue. Turn them over. Right there. And there. Now here's the tricky part. How to turn a corner with flat, straight pieces. The answer is get bigger, flat, straight pieces. And with this, we're going to use our tongue depressors. I'll kind of cut that in half. We're going to find the curve. And I'm going to cut it out. Now I've got to put the right angle on it. Like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect. If you want to, you can just put it in bits and pieces. There are several different ways you can do it. This is just one way that I'm doing it. There we go. There we go. Like for instance, you can do this using this one. And I will. I'll just carve it in a bit. Give it a little bit of a curve. Cut off the tip there. Make a mark there. Make it curve around like that. See, either way works fine. Either way works just as good. Then do the back. In fact, I kind of like that way better. So we'll use the pieces left over. See? All you gotta do is just work with it and figure out what you like. There we go. One more, and then we'll be done. A little bit of tedious work, but it makes the end of it look so much better. Carving on the end. I've got carving on the end. A bit of glue. And you have a stained glass window for whatever craft you want to do, a miniature craft. And that's all there is. So like, share, and subscribe. And it's Darren Bernard signing off.